sense. Like, I'm still, I know a lot of people that is ready to assist, but because of wrong narrative, they run away. I know one man, he said, I will try and take this case to Abuja. I know who sent him away on this justice. So it's time. But there's nothing, if Baba is still giving Baba give a Muyiwa power of attorney. There's nothing we can do. There's nothing. So Didi, please let me digest this one first, I beg. I will talk later.
Okay, then that's fine. Yeah, but then, like I keep saying, it's the state's prosecuting versus the accused. Baba is like a third party, so it's not like he's not gonna stand in the witness box. I mean, he's not gonna stand in the accused box. His lawyer is not going to stand in the accused box, you know. So I don't see why it's a big deal, you know. If the person was being accused, then they need a lawyer, then they may need, you know, okay, we need the family, we need this and that. It's the state that is prosecuting the killer. So those are the only two people in the
Sorry,
case.
Didi, sorry. Who is the suspect in this case now after 8 months? Because all these people are witness. You don't interrogate a witness like the way you interrogate a suspect. But what they have been doing, they are interrogating them as witness. So who are we taking to court? Who are we charging now?
That is
Because
the
there's
thing.
nobody's a
Presently,
suspect.
presently they have no watertight case to take to criminal court. They have no watertight case yet. And, you know, this is part of what we've been trying to say, that that's the reason why they knew the inquest closed November. They knew the inquest was wrong from the start. Usually with inquests, you can record. They didn't allow them to record. So they could have, you know, gone to court to say, like, we want permission for journalists and stuff to be there. And then they can request for like a fresh inquest and squash that one. But instead, they went to reopen that same lame duck inquest that Karima was online boasting that her mother paid for. So how do you expect anything tangible to come from that? So already from the get-go, they were not interested in this thing. Hence reason that Sanwo-Olu, when they said, that lady said something, Mohbad, and it was like, oh, is he the first person to die? You know, they're not interested. It was only the advent of Brekete that got them to kind of reopen the case. And that's when we found out that when Brekete summoned the Lagos State, they said, oh, well, we actually gave the police money since last year, September. And then the police were now like, okay, we will do this, we will do that. You know? So they're not interested in the case.
You see, let me come in a little bit. You said the information some of us even get a hold of. Baba Mohbad team cannot even get a hold of those informations. You understand? You see, the problem is coming from two places.
They don't want the information, not that they can't get the information.
This is how these things is being structured from the beginning. Falana structured this case to be like this. You know, Wunmi was arrested last week, yeah. You know, the case of Prime Boy is the only case that is, if they don't settle out of court with Prime Boy, and Prime Boy is going to stand, is the only case that Wunmi can be brought into justice in accusing Prime Boy. Where is, people are not asking question, where is Mr. Mohammed, the officer called Mohammed, that accused Prime Boy of having the dagger, the murder dagger? You know, this case, we have a very good case because they already messed up the Lagos state government, the police already messed up. We have a loophole. There's so many loopholes for us. One of their own accused Prime Boy of having the murder weapon. Okay, now that's mean Mobile was being murdered. Okay, for him to say I have the murder weapon. Okay, he was murdered. He was killed. He was stabbed. For somebody to say I have the dagger. Dagger is knife. You know, that's one aspect. So now for them to come up and say, oh, they find something in the autopsy, they are not talking about that's another aspect. So we have a good case. Now, they've been inviting Wunmi, and Wunmi refused to come. And they sent her a last message. And she came, with slippers, dressed tattered, with nonsense wig on her hair. Yeah, I'm here. You people said you are looking for me. And they said, okay. They now got Wunmi and put Wunmi into custody and said, okay, you are arrested. You understand? Before you know, they arranged to Wunmi and took a picture of her. And that is when she knew that, okay, the case is now serious, you know. So she started calling, say, they told her, call your lawyer for bail. You understand? She now called the first lawyer that came. The police didn't answer them, you know. So the guy, the police that was in charge of the case, he said, girl, you don't dey over to do. So sit down there. You are under arrest. Now, to cut the whole story short, Falana himself has to come out that day. When Falana came out, he wanted to intimidate the officer. What is going on here? What are you doing? He said, well, they've been trying to invite her and she don't want to come. So today they got her, so she's under arrest. You understand? Falana tried to make call. That call was not working for him. They told him, you are in the police station there. You sort it out with them. You understand? At the end of the day, they agree for Wunmi to be bailed by Falana. And look at what Falana do. Falana told them in the police there, if this Wunmi's picture that you people have should go out, I'm going to sue the police. Wunmi have a mug picture like President Trump have. Wunmi's mug is there. Why is Wunmi different? So Baba Mobile should give us a tools. Let Baba Mobile go and sit down and watch how we're going to humiliate this set of group of people doing this. They are just set of small. In fact, not even up to 0% in Nigeria doing this thing. Baba Mobile, get back on the back seat and give us the weapon. Give us the permission. It's the permission we need from this man, but we are not getting it. Now, you are talking about the case going to trial. This case, who are they going to charge? If nobody is being charged for this case to go to trial, then how are we going to go further? This judge in question has been paid. I said it with my full chest. This judge in question.
Sorry, Miss Susie, did you mean Wunmi was arraigned? But I mean, was she arraigned, not arrested?
Yes, she was. She was.
Arraigned.
But Falana threatening them if this her mug picture is being seen anywhere, they will sue the police. Yeah, she was.
Susie, when was this?
Last week, between some days now. Yeah, last week.
Wow. On what ground was she arraigned or arrested?
You know, petition. Prime Boy wrote a petition, and
that's
the same
true,
petition. Yes, the same petition that they are still looking for Mr. Mohammed. Mr. Mohammed is nowhere to be found, and the same thing. Wunmi too was doing.
Okay, who is Mr. Mohammed? Sorry.
The guy, the police officer who forced Mohammed, Prime Boy, to accept that he's the one that killed Mohbad, and he told Prime Boy that he have the dagger, the murder weapon, that's the knife that they use
Okay.
in killing. He used in stabbing
Oh.
Mohbad that he.
Oh yeah, the one
with
that
him.
committed suicide. Okay. Okay.
Oh, maybe
No, he's not the one. He's not the one. He's not the one.
Oh, maybe that's the evidence they say we will see that is a bomb. Okay.
And the evidence they say they will
Because
see that is a bond.
that man
That's
was
why.
saying it.
That's
There's an
why
evidence.
Prime Boy has to put petition on him, because he was forcing Prime Boy against his will. Against his will, when they chained Prime Boy to the chair, they chained him. I have all the video here. Somebody sent it to me. They chained Prime Boy to the chair inside the police station there, and this Mohammed in question was insisting, forcing Prime Boy to say that he's the one that killed Mohbad, that he have the dagger, the weapon, the murder weapon, that's the knife. So in this case, for an officer to say that he has the knife that they use in killing Mohbad, then that's mean Mohbad was being stabbed and killed in his home. So when Prime Boy came out, Prime Boy put petition, and they've been looking for this guy. This guy has no report to answer his petition. He's nowhere to be found. The police officer is nowhere to be found. Now, let me go back to what I was saying. So this appointed judge in question is Oba Bole. Is it Bole? Please, somebody pronounce it to me. Ikorodu's Bole's daughter. Okay? She visits this man all the time. Okay? And this lady in question has visited Oba Elegushi twice. I'm not saying it. I don't have water in my mouth. Me, Susie. You understand? I see that somebody say on the comment section, I was just giving an example just now. Are you sure my name is Susie? Because you people don't know us. Yes, my name is Susie. I am Susie Williams. You understand? But I was just giving an example. Susie said it. I don't have water in my mouth. She has visited Oba twice on this case, and she has been paid off. So how do we get this judge to excuse herself from the case? We as public. Because with that judge and Nigerian police, Lagos State Police, we are not going to get anybody. Prime Boy is already picking up case with them already. There's no way they can charge Prime Boy for the death of Mohbad. There's no way they can charge Spendy for the death of Mohbad.
Can I ask a question?
And the way the result, the autopsy, their fake autopsy and their fake toxicology is looking now, let's hope they don't put it on North's neck.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, ma'am.
So with this poor corona, will this case ever see the light of trial?
The case now, the corona, to me, corona is nothing. To me, is nothing. Obviously, what they're trying to do, they want to establish what is the cause of what killed Mohbad, the cause of Mohbad's death, so that they can issue official death report or death certificate on Mohbad's death. But where we have a case, if we are not still insisting based on what we know into this case now, for Nigerian police, Lagos State Police to go back and revise their first press conference they have, then we're going to have a problem. Because as it is now, The press conference was pointing finger at Prime Boy. You understand? But Prime Boy now is having a case with them.
Yeah, I think Prime Boy's lawyer is very, very good.
He's having a case with them. So who are they going to charge? Spendi has come and he has talked. We have listened to him. Okay? So, based on the toxicology result that everybody is reading on the internet, which I don't believe it, that's not Mohbad's toxicology. You understand? You know, we are working to get to the bottom of it. You know, here, we are working to get to the bottom of it. We are trying to get to the signees, the person who signed up that toxicology. You understand? The person exists in the lab, so we need to pick up a case with them. So, working towards that. So, who is the police going to charge to High Court? We are not looking at that aspect. They are now beginning to harass Baba Mohbad. Why will you kill somebody's child? Now, Oba Elegushi, people say don't mention Oba Elegushi. Me, Susie, Oba Elegushi, I will never stop mentioning his name. And the reason why I will not stop mentioning his name, and when he comes to Mohbad's dead, and I'm going to be calling Oba Elegushi's name, in Mohbad's petition, is boldly put there. These people are going after me. They are going to kill me. You understand? At the end of the day, Mohbad was being killed in his home. You understand? How can we take Oba Elegushi's name off this whole case? There's no way. When you talk about anybody in this case, you must talk about Oba Elegushi. If Mohbad happened to be beat to pulse and he's in the hospital struggling for his life on life support, is a different case. He mentioned it there that these people say they're going to kill me, and at the end of the day they killed him. In America, Oba Elegushi is supposed to be coming from behind the bar to the courts. Oba Elegushi and everybody mentioned in that petition, they are the suspect, number one suspect. Then we talk about the people in the house. Everybody in the house that was present with Mohbad, they are suspect. So for me, anytime I have opportunity to talk about Elegushi, what happened to Mohbad? Those other two boys that is in that petition, Oba Elegushi need to turn them in. Let them go and explain why did their name appear on the petition. Mohbad is gone now. So there's nothing Oba Elegushi can say, you know, to take himself out of this case. He's 100% involved in what happened to Mohbad based on that petition. So if Baba Mohbad goes out to say anything, Baba Mohbad's evidence is that petition. So when he have opportunity to mention Oba Elegushi, yes, they are not supposed to put a petition on him. There's no any cyber bully there. The petition says it all. But what are the lawyers doing? When they call Baba to show Baba the petition, do they show Baba? Did Baba show them the petition that is making him, you know, talk the way he's talking? That petition is what is making Baba speak the way he speak. Somebody said, you are going to kill my son. And at the end of the day, my son died. Who are you going to point finger at? It's Oba Elegushi and the group. So what are people doing here? What is the law people doing? You see the petition. If I'm going to be somebody that is going to ginger Baba Mohbad for this case, I'm going to line up different lawyers You understand? To beginning to sue these people. Let's beginning to pick up a case with these people. Sue this one, sue Darusha, sue Mama Mohbad, sue Wunmi. No petition, no more petition. Beginning to sue them. Let's beginning to go to court. But petition, you put petition, these people will use less petition. If you sue somebody to court, definitely you must have a hearing. In that case, it's going to be your lawyer and their lawyer and judge. But we are still dealing, once you are putting petition, you are still going to do with this police. As far as I'm concerned, they have in hand. Lagos State Police have hand in what killed Mohbad. And that's the reason why they don't want us to know what killed this boy. I'm going to rest for now. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Miss Lizzie Diamond, sorry. Miss Liz Diamond or Prince Oladimeji, please. Sorry.
Good day to everyone. DJ Drill, it's been a while. And
Thanks, sir.
I don't know that you are even still on Justice from Mohbad, to be sincere with you. Lynch,
Mr. Pro, I greet you.
I've missed you. Seriously. I've missed you.
Prince Damba, they greet you.
Damba.
Bros, I greet you, sir.
Respect, sir. It's been a while. It's been a while. I just want to cool the tension a little bit down because of the last submission from Susie. She had made a very valid point. Normally, I try as much as possible to shy away from some of the analysis that she just gave. And I can tell you for free, well, we haven't heard anything about Justice for Mohbad yet. There are a lot of bombshell that is loaded, like really, really loading. I'm telling you. Please, before I continue with my submission, Lenchi did the drill. I'll still try as much as possible to have some conversation with you guys. I think this evening, if I'm right, did the drill this evening. Am I right?
Yeah, that's okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let me start with this. You see, I always say something that in Justice for Mohbad, there are a lot of things that we have to do. We have to be proactive. Lenchi, I've seen a lot of work that you did. It may not be open to the public, but some public are claiming that they are the one that did it. True. You know, Yoruba man song kokon, they will said, Tabati debi to yakati yagbe. Furuala. Don't worry. It will get to that time. Don't worry. We are not taking champion. We are not taking the trophy like, oh, this thing come from me. No. We are not doing that. But we are working towards the same goal. Okay? Now, there are some things, there are some damage control that is going on, which I'm trying as much as possible to avoid being within that clue or be within that group. And that's the reason why I'm like, oh, I just have to come up and then see what we can do about it. Let us see what we can do about it. Baba Mohbad need a lot of support. We know that there are a lot of manipulation, a lot of game being turned around to justice. I think on that single note, I believe that we should be out of being defensive now and go on offensive side of this justice, which Susie has made mention of something related. A lot of filings have to be going out by now. A lot of filings. We said we have a legal team, and as to me, I've not seen them being proactive. By now, we should be hearing different type of cases coming up by now, and we haven't seen anything. I'm so sorry. I'm so disappointed. I'm saying this for the first time that, or maybe before the latest sign came in, maybe that a lot of things that have to be done was not done, was left undone. But by now, I plead to them that is to switch into action. Different filing, type of profiling supposed to be ongoing by now. That is one. Secondly, you see, many of us, either as an analyst or as an host, we have to be extremely careful and mindful of what we are coming online to say. Because to bá ṣẹlẹ̀, it won't be fun. To bá ṣẹlẹ̀, it won't be fun. Let us be basing some of those things that we are doing on evidence, on the laying evidence, what we can see, what has been done, what has been written, what have been said, either at the coroner inquest. It will be much more better for our favor. Then on the last one, where I'm going to stop is this. You see, jumping from one platform to another will not help us. Hearing different type of analysis that can bring negative to us, especially we that we are in the comment section, gingering one host towards another one, to be of any favor. I was at the comment section when we have chairman, we have Andy, we have who else again? I think we have like 2 other people on this platform. I was just listening, which they make a lot of things that I was not even aware of before, known to me today. But I know Lenchi as well was shocked when he heard a lot of all these things. So please, and please, even if you are not even considering justice for Mohbad, consider your own mental health as well. It is something that is very, very important. Where the public jumping from one platform to another, having wrong narrative, having that, pulling a lot of things into our brain, it will not help us. Please, let us be careful. Let us be guided. We are not an expert about this. We are not a professional about this. Let us guide ourselves. So that's my submission for now.
We'll take it all on board, but you know, there's hardly any wrong narrative that's been mentioned here. So
No. I'm not talking about your platform. What I'm saying is,
yo, I'm so sorry. Just trying to, because I'm on these other people, I'm trying to block someone. Sorry, thank you. Sorry.
Yeah. So people have to understand one thing. There are a lot of people that have some, I use this word, is a damage control. They will arrange it in such a way that they will make it look real. Analysis is something that you can easily say 1 + 1 is equals to 3. And people will like, okay, according to this, your proof, I will definitely follow you. Of which is wrong. What exact thing that was added together? Is it that there is one point something that is hidden, that the point was hidden somewhere, and you come out with 1 + 1 = 3 to us. That's a wrong narrative that can give a real damage control, which I've seen playing out from different angle about justice from bad. I'm not talking about this platform, please. So we should have this mind of, even when I hear this, I have to sit down, try within myself, do my own analysis, and is it making sense with with all the testimony that I've heard so far? So until when we are able to sit down and do this calculation within ourselves, then we'll be able to follow through. But without that, we'll give ourselves a lot of mental health issue, which shouldn't be. Okay, so that's it.
Sorry, can I step in a little bit? You see, me, Susie, for me, I choose where to go to, and I choose the platform to go to. I go to how many platforms? I can freely come to Lenchi, Papariano, Lady Alice, Aris, and where you can catch me majority of the times is Aristocrat. Okay, I choose where to go to. I don't just go to people's platform. And for me, I came into social media because of Justice for Mohbad. I'm not a social media person. I know who I am. And when I open my mouth to talk, I don't talk to gain followers or to let people know me. You understand? I am somebody in the society. I know who I am. If it's power, I've been at the corridor of power. From my parents to husband, I've been at the corridor of power. So is it Justice for Mohbad that is going to make me famous or going to give me the power that I've been at the age of 22? I've been at the corridor of power till date. Okay, so some of us, when you see some people coming up to talk like that, it's because they truly want justice and they truly want change. When you want to fight for a change and you want to fight for justice and you want to fight for freedom, you don't hold things back. You put it out there. What you put it out there and let them know that you know what they're doing. Okay? And for me to speak this afternoon for what I said, and I'm not going to take it back. And if I have opportunity and I can climb my roof and take my microphone and speak, I will still speak the same. You wake me midnight, I'm still going to stand by what I said. I'm not going to change my words. For me, you see that woman, that appointed judge, government is going to change. This set of government, they are not going to be there forever. IG of police, this is the end of his career. This is at the pit. He's at the pit of his career now. After 1 or 2 years, he's going to retire back home as a citizen, as an ordinary citizen of Nigeria. Now, we should ask him a question. Is he what is going to be left the office as his legacy? Because obviously, this case of Justice for Mohbad is going to be part of his legacy. So this is the thing we should tell these people. Power is not going to be there forever. So if they bring this woman, we've seen it in this Justice for Mohbad. The first person, what is it called, that was in this case at about how many months ago, he did what he did. He was promoted and now is AIG in Abuja. You understand? Is it what we stand for as a citizen of Nigeria? Is it at the people that want to put there as people that is going to lead us? No. So this judge in question, based on what I personally know about this judge, what she's doing to this case, come what may, you understand? Let them make her become a judges of Nigeria. If the government change, that woman will not be she will not have any office in Nigeria to become a judge. If she like, let her spoil this case and give a promotion to become a judge. This is not who. We don't want this type of person, a corrupt judge. Is it the judge that they will kill people's children and they will go behind and bribe her and she will quench the case? Is it the kind of judge we want in our society? Truth should be told. So it's not that somebody is going from platform to platform. How many platforms have you heard me talking? Sometimes when I talk like this, just know there are so many information on my head. I need to say it out because of people's mental health. These things are happening real. It's happening.
Madam Susie, sorry. Yeah, as I said before, I try as much as possible. I try so much not to speak out the way you did. A lot of fact about what you said, which I can't argue with it because I know all those things right from the beginning of Justice for Mohbad. I know all these things. I know what is playing. It's a chess game. And I don't know if Lenchi can remember. I think that should be around, maybe around, okay, before the rally we have in London, if Lenchi can remember very well, we make mention of something. We said there is a possibility that this justice may be until, or may be gotten until when this present government leave the office or when election is coming. And I see that playing out in one way or the other now. I don't want to go so much into details. You are right with the information that you are putting out, but I am trying as much as possible to avoid saying some of these things. I'm not saying that you are jumping from one, no. What I'm saying is to just the general public that are moving from one place to another. We have to understand what we are hearing from platform. If we are hearing a wrong narrative and we are unable to decode that this is a wrong narrative, it is dangerous for our health. Because you hear some people down, some people breaking down because of Justice for Mohbad, because they are confused. That's all what I'm saying. I'm not saying what you said is not right or you are not putting out the right information. You're absolutely right. Everybody knows that there are a lot of obstructions when it comes to this justice. No doubt. And we can easily read across the fingers. Everybody can see it. But to me, what I'm saying is, are people hearing the right thing? It's not today that we know, oh, the person in charge of Corona Inquest is someone who is related to this or related to that. So I'm trying as much as possible to let's get it right. Don't let us use, how will I put it? Some of the weapons or the tools that we need to fight, we should not put it out there. That's what I'm trying to avoid. Yeah. And another thing which I've made mention of is this. Some of these tools that we have, why can't we turn it around from being defensive and use it as an offensive? Through the legal way, that we can use it to get justice. See the smart move that Prime Boy is using. It is as simple as that. It is very simple. It is so good. See, Lenchi can remember before anything called NOS came into, everybody want to see NOS, everybody want to do that. But now, when the autopsy report is out, everybody can see it. Oh, so they will have nailed NOS on something that he didn't even know. Just imagine an innocent person will have even go down for this. And they are ready to even do that. To like just hang the boot on someone's neck. So we need to understand how things are done, how manipulative the government is. Is it a government that is unable to get their own certificate? That they will tell you that a result is coming out from somewhere and you are expecting it to be true? No, come off it. So we just have to understand some real fact of what is going on. That's all I'm saying. Just for our own safety. That's all.
Sorry, sir. Are you saying that you are going to accept the results, the toxicology and autopsy being paraded on the street of internet when the pathology told us how many weeks, almost 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, that the death of Mohbad is inconclusive, and before we know, and they are parading toxicology and autopsy on the street of internet for us and beginning to tell us, oh, so are you going to take it based on what the way they are interpreting the result, saying that you're going to take it and accept it that Mohbad died of natural death? Are we going to take it and walk away with it?
Madam, let me say this. I can boldly say that I'm not going to take it. But how am I going to say that I'm not going to take it? Is this. You see, as a science, we have what we call theory. For me to be able to ascertain a theory, it means that I have to do some tests, some experiments, right? If someone who come and said, oh, that result, that your theory that you have come out with is wrong. Number one, it means that that person must have done that same practical, he must have used the same specimen, he must have used the same everything that he used in coming up with his own results and prove me wrong. That is one. Secondly, for me to prove that report wrongly is this. If there's something we call ethics, especially when it comes to anything that have to do with autopsy or toxicology, there is what we call ethics. So if you are having a report like that, he always have his own ethics that it will follow, which means we are certifying these results based on this, based on the professional way that we have done this, and this. It is very simple. And as far as nothing like that has been done concerning this report, I'll prove it that yes, this report is wrong. On the third level, for me to be able to prove this result wrong, is that I have to use what we call reverse logistics. How did I mean by reverse logistics? We have what we call inbound and outbound. Who is sending this report? To who? When was the sample being sent? Who received it? Lagos State has, in one way or the other, have done a lot of manipulation in that area, but they forget to understand that there are a lot of loopholes that they didn't cover. So it is very, very obvious that if you look into what we call a reverse logistics, who stamp it? Which address does it carry? If you are certifying a result in one way or the other, somebody must have appended it. Who append it? So use that in tracing it back to the source. Then you can easily say that 100% this is totally unacceptable. But for me, as a layman, which this is not my profession, to come up and jump into a conclusion that this is a fake result, I think I'm not doing well. Do you get my point now?
Yeah, I got your point. Let me come in. It's not even the fake result that matters. You understand? These results we are talking about that on the street of internet for everybody to be analyzing. Okay, this boy in question is somebody's son, and his father is still living. His mother is still living. Who on earth authorized the Lagos State government to post this results on the internet with the court stamp? Who do they authorize? Who do they give this results to other than the legal team? Who is the person that got a hold of this result before the family? Before the family legal team could get a hold on this result is already out. Who is the person? So you see, when we are beginning to keep quiet for this Lagos state government,
Susie.
hold on. When we keep quiet for them like that, and they keep on going from one grade to another grade, let's try them with this one, let's see whether if they are going to react. And if they don't react, they go one step forward. That is what they are doing, and that is where Baba Mohbad's legal team come in. If I'm going to be one of the member of the legal team, by today, this morning of Monday morning, I would sue the Lagos State Department, whoever is the department that release that result into the public without the permission of the father. Do the Lagos State just get up one day after 9 days to go and exhume Mohbad's body? No. Baba Mohbad has to sign up to it before they exhume the body. So why is this one different? They hold on to the result after they applied, which is not supposed to take them 3 to 4 days to release that result to the legal team. They hold it for almost 3 weeks, release it to internet before releasing it to the legal team. What are we talking here?
Madam Susan, I try as much as possible not to unleash some of the information that I have. Are you getting my point? I'm trying to hold back. You see, I will say this again. You see, when we are still on defensive side, they will take you for a ride. And that's the reason why I'm like, what exact thing is holding the legal team back about some of the actions that they will have taken by now? See, by the time you nail 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, every other person will sit tight. They will sit tight. Let me assume, if some of this petition has been written, but the judge, quote and unquote, that he said, no, you can't do this or you can't do that. Then why is it that we can't use another way of getting our filing for all these people?
You see, obviously, for me, the petition is not working. Anything that will have to go through the Lagos State Police, because petition has to go through the Lagos State Police. Okay, for me right now, the petition is not working. So when the petition is not working, you beginning to sue people, beginning to pick up cases with these people. And this case that we are asking Baba Mohbad to pick, you are picking it public. If Baba Mohbad beginning to sue these people, sue Adura, sue Wumi, sue Mama Mohbad, beginning to sue these people, sue Darusha. You understand? Because he already put petition on Darusha. That petition goes nowhere. So now, if the police is not ready to investigate this, what's the meaning of petition? You petition somebody to investigate and call the person and question the person. And if the police is not ready to question, to get to the bottom of this, you understand? So police now is part of this, this crime that we are talking about. Lagos State Police is part of this crime that we are talking about. So why are you still going to give them petition? Petition, you understand, that will not go anywhere. They choose the petition to use to humiliate people. Oba put petition against Baba Mohbad. They are using it to humiliate, you understand, Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad put petition against somebody who locally bound his son. The Lagos State Police don't see anything wrong with that. So what do? You sue them and beginning to build up cases with them while the inquest is still on. When you beginning to sue them, believe me honestly, the police will not have any other option than to charge people kill this boy.
Let me
But we are not saying it that way.
right. See, it's not that they are not seeing it that way.
Sorry, Shao. Like I
Let
think
me
it's not just so view that is
let
on
me
this platform. Let's give people chance as well to speak as well.
You can't speak, oh.
But
Nobody
you
is
guys
on
are just
ego.
speaking as if you're talking to each other.
no. Please, people can speak about it. It's
You
not
can't
that
speak, oh,
we
because
are just having some. This is I believe this is a conversation that we should be having an intelligent conversation. And I wish we have some people like Aristocrat here and some other people as well. But however, this is it. It's not that they don't know that, okay, we have to sue this or we have to sue that. But to my own concern is what exact thing? Because by now, I'm expecting us to have moved far away from waiting for inquest before we can before we can do some things. So if we are seeing it as a serious case, by now we will have moved far. And if you have bring this person, you sue this, you sue that, then by now people will restrict like, sorry, what's going on? I should be careful. I should be mindful of what I want to do about Baba Mohbad, or what I want to do about this Mohbad case. If we have a report that, okay, the person that is handling inquest is this, the person that is doing this is this, due to this is what we can do. This is not a police case. This is not a police case. We'll take it up. We'll take it to a higher level. But, hands are touching each hand in one way or the other. So it looks so difficult sometimes on what can we do indirectly or directly to get to some people and get our people, get some of these things being nailed. If not, we are just all time be at the defensive side. It's not working. It's not working. I keep saying it. Even this autopsy report is a big loopholes that Baba Mohbad can even make use of, that the legal team can make use of. So that's what I'm saying there. Thank you for telling me to keep short. If you want to talk, you can come up on the box as well to speak. So don't say that. Right. So please, Dudu Nation, you can take up.
Mr. Dudu Nation, can we have you now, please?
Good day, everyone. Hello.
Good day, good evening.
I really want to ask a question. Like, are they trying giving a trophy to anyone who dictates who killed Mohbad?
Absolutely no.
Okay. So why are those who is fighting for this justice always against themselves?
Thank you. That's one of the reasons why we have to have a formidable force. Let me use that word. So I'll still talk as much as possible on that, but this is not something that we can. I know a lot of hosts have been throwing stone to each other.
Not just about the host, yeah? But why different groups from different corners? Everybody wants to come outside to tell you, like, I got the information first. I know what's happening first. And you guys are not even putting it in a very rightful way. You come on air to expose everything you want to do.
That's it. There is no place of strategy.
These people have a gent, like watching everything, giving them back reports. They knows how to tackle everything that is coming up. But I feel everybody wants to be the leader. Nobody wants to be submissive to each other.
Yeah, I think, sorry if I may say there, you see, there are a lot of things that went wrong about this justice movement, which need to be addressed. I'm telling you, but we'll get there. I need people like Lenchi to solve the pedal on some things. I'm not saying we should not continue with the justice. Did the drill. I know we are still going to have a conversation on that. So, yeah, you are making a very valid point that we've been seriously ruminating about it since almost like 3 days now. Is something that we really, really have to do, because if all hands are not on the same desk at the same time, it may be difficult for us to achieve justice for Mohbad. I can tell you for fact.
Very true. You know what this is as well, Mr. Dudu Nation? This is about, for some people, you know, like some people are team Baba, team Mohbad. Some people are actually team Naramali. They are within us, but they're not for us. So they have vested interests. And some people are just here for poverty alleviation. They don't care whether you get justice or not. So this is
the fact here, ma.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be anything team. Yeah? Everybody have a goal they're fighting for. Why not?
That's what I'm saying. The goal is not one. It's not one goal.
Now, sorry, ma. But now you bring in like this have a team, this have a team. But the team Mohbad now still comes on here to expose everything to these people.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, maybe rather than say team, let me say some people's goal is just to come and cash out. Some people's goal is to obstruct justice. Some people are moles working for the government, but they've infiltrated us. Some people are Team Wumi that they've planted into the group. So this is why you have people working against each other.
Please give me 1 minute to just
Yes,
say
sir.
this. See, let's be factual here and let us just say it the way it is. If not, we should stop all these things we're doing. If someone like Lenchi could be coming out to be speaking out with the little he knows, right? The rest of the people who has information too should be coming out. Mr. Prince, you said you have some information, but you don't want to really speak too much about them. If everybody keeps saying, I have information, I can't say it, then what is the way forward? The day I was on one platform and I screen recorded them, I came on Lenchi to play it out. Whosoever that's going to help, it will help them when they listen to it. But this one will say, I have information, I cannot say it now. Are we just playing here?
No,
At this
see,
time,
Excuse me,
one
sir.
second,
you
sir.
have
Excuse me,
to
sir.
have
No, no, one second,
balls
sir.
of steels.
But
You
you
have
now
to
talking
have
about
balls of steels
Mr. Prince,
to
Mr. Prince, one
reveal
second, sir.
information.
excuse me,
That's what I'm
sir.
saying.
See,
You see,
you
hold on,
don't
hold
need
on.
you don't need those
Hold on, sir.
information yet.
Hold on,
There's
hold
a
on. I don't.
judge.
Wait,
Excuse
sir.
me,
Wait,
sir.
sir. Wait,
Why
sir.
must you
You
come
see,
outside to pull out all your information?
then why are you now saying we need justice when someone like you is telling Lenchi just now that Lenchi soft pedal? Lenchi
Who
doesn't
said so? Who
care.
said so? Who
He
said
just,
so?
he just said it now. He said he should soft pedal on whatever he's
Me?
saying or issue. He just mentioned that now. Or maybe
Me?
I was
Dudu
or maybe
Nation.
or maybe I was hearing something else.
Dudu Nation.
Mr. Prince, he said it. You see, situation will come and say,
Dudu
I have
Nation.
something, I don't want to say it.
Hold
Make it now
on.
boss everywhere, make everybody know what they happen. This
Hold
one is
on.
enough.
Hold on, Dudu Nation. I respect you so much. What I'm trying to say is this. If we want justice for Mohbad, if we want this to be a good and a fast ride, what I'm saying is we have to have one house. Are you getting my point? Yes, it may be difficult for us to achieve it. When I said, or when I make mention of Lenchi, you have to soft pedal. Don't get me wrong. And I said it immediately. I said, I'm not saying,
The Prince Oladmeji, please hold on. I think I demand an apology for that, sir.
sorry, are you not the one that said when somebody said I should soft pedal or something? When
No, I
somebody said,
wasn't. I
I was
wasn't.
the
oh,
person
my
that said
apologies
that.
about that. I don't know it wasn't you.
I was the person that
Oh,
said that. And sir, you are still doing the same thing right now, sir.
I don't
We
know
don't
who is
need, we
talking.
don't, sir, all you need is my voice. See,
No,
as long as,
Sorry,
one second,
sorry.
sir, we don't need no house, right? Once you have the
Hold on.
fact,
Please, who
sir,
is
hold on,
speaking?
sir. Me, I'm not going to stay too long. You don't need my name. You just need to hear my information. All this,
Okay,
we
how
need
will I
one
know who is
house.
speaking now?
I am not anti-justice. Once you have
You don't get
information,
my
if
point.
you, sir, may God bless
Who
us.
is
I will leave
speaking
the
from the
platform.
box?
You don't need to know me. You
Okay, I
just need
can
my
see you now.
information.
I can see you now.
Yeah, you see, you said we need one house. Now, if that house is not built, or if we cannot come back to one house, and you have this information, that means tomorrow we're still going to come back here and say we should soft pedal. We should not. How long are we not tired? Are we not? Somebody is going to work. He's got his headphone on this justice. Somebody is at home on justice. Somebody is, But someone like you have information. You said not now. Somebody that is saying it, you said soft pedal. Then you are saying we want justice, we want one house. Which house we want to build?
Oh,
Is it
sorry,
until we build
you are
house?
not getting. You are not getting what I'm
Sir,
saying.
okay, it's
Sorry,
fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's
you are not
fine. I
getting what I'm
will
saying.
leave you guys to it.
Wait till I wait, sir.
I'm not
Excuse
saying
me,
that people
Prince.
should not
Prince.
talk.
Prince, can I
What I'm
just
talking about
can
is
I
something
ask a
that I have to
question?
deal with.
Allow someone to talk too, sir.
No, yeah. Of course. I
Yeah,
just want to
you've
do
been
this
speaking.
clarification. I
Wait,
want to
sir.
clear this.
Hold on, sir. Let's spread that small. Like this information you claim to have, yeah? Have you shared it with the judge of Mohbad?
See, when we
Now,
said,
it's a straight question.
hold on. I can't be tangled with some of the thing I have or some of the thing I said, and I want people to get real narrative of what I'm saying. Are you getting my point? These information are within the public domain in one way or the other. Let me use that word.
So it's a
Uh,
public
hold,
information you had.
hold on. if you come to me and I said I have this information, you know that I have some of the fact based on what I can easily categorically say that this is a
Prince
thing.
Oladimeji. Sorry, sir. Could you remember the first word you used when you came up? You said so, like you were surprised if someone was still in this race of Mohbad.
If what?
Like I don't know the name you mentioned, like, but you said you're surprised you're still in the race of this Mohbad.
Why are you getting? Why are you quoting me wrongly?
That was the first thing you said.
No,
Yeah?
no, you are quoting me wrongly.
You told the woman.
You are
I
quoting me
can't.
wrongly, and that's what we have to be careful of.
Sir, you said something like,
Hold on. When I came up, I greeted people, and I said, "This Lenchi, this did it drill." I think I don't know. Somebody make mention of his name the other time.
no, I think it's
I don't know
Didi
that
Drew you
people-
talk about. He said you're still surprised you're still in for this race.
that I'm still aiming for this race. How?
Like you said, you're surprised. Like Didi Drew is still in this
He's still
Mohbad.
in the race for justice. That's what you said. Yeah.
That's what he said.
Yeah, it's
said
been
that.
long that I come up for justice for Mohbad. I'm always under. One, that's one. Then secondly, I know Didi Drill for a very long time. I don't even know that there is a platform. This Lenchi.
Let's forget about this big English.
I think this is more of like a first time that will be coming up on. on
Let's
Lenchi's
forget anything
platform.
that's happened. Let's look for a way forward. That's what you people should always think. Don't always think about what has happened backward. Think about how we move.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
So
Yeah, you
when I
start bringing this one, bringing. What is the solution? What is the aim of getting this goal?
Okay, great. I like the way you're coming up now. You see, if you really want to get this justice done, there are a lot of things that we can't discuss in the public domain. We have to understand this.
Okay, why did Baba Mohbad leave Brekete?
I may not be able to say about that because of different narrative that I've not been able to put together as a person. Are you getting my point? I, as a person, have heard like three different story. I was on Lenchi platform yesterday. I never make any request. I never come up at all. Didi Drill is here. I didn't come up. I was on this platform yesterday. Likewise, some other platform are giving different narrative. Me as a person, I can't say this is the reason why Baba Mohbad has not been to Berekete or he has been to Berekete or this is what is exact thing that is going on. Are you getting my point?
Baba Mohbad has a legal team, yeah?
Of course, Baba Mohbad have a legal team.
So what's the legal team really doing?
I may not be able to say. And that's the reason why I'm saying by now, we should be at an offensive side, not only on defensive all time.
Okay, everybody claims not to agree for the test, for the autopsy test, yeah? Do they have a test to counter that?
A test to counter the autopsy text.
Yeah.
I've said it before. There are things, I believe that
they
over 2 months now, hold on please, over 2 months now, there have been a request for having another autopsy, which have not been maybe approved for the private autopsy to be done. So, with that...
Sorry, sir. Like when this autopsy was being done, yeah? Was there anybody who witnessed it from the Baba Mohbad's team, legal team?
A legal team, presently, I believe that there are a lot of different people as a legal person that have been coming into from Baba Mohbad. People are saying change this, change that. I won't be able to say that this person categorically was the one in there for that. But I think, or let me use the word allegedly, that Mohbad's sister witnessed some of the thing being done when the sample is about to be taken from Mohbad.
Okay, why won't the legal team come up and they really know, like, today they won't go do this? Why not bring their own doctor to get
That's exactly the point.
similarity?
That doctor is a professional who knows about things that are supposed to have been done. I think that is one of those elements that are supposed to be a part of the autopsy that are not there. So if you want to do an autopsy for someone as a government, you need someone who is a professional coming from the side of the person that you want to do autopsy for. And who would that be? It means that there must be someone who is knowledgeable, who is a professional on that field, who know the samples that have to be taken for either the autopsy, all the stuff. So, but when we don't have that, what we would do? What we would say?
You know something, yeah.
Right.
You can't use a bare hand to fight someone who has axe and a knife. You know that?
Of course,
If-
these are powerful things.
Yeah, because I feel Brekete could have been the man. Brekete make this case more open to everyone. When he was able to call the information minister, he went to Lagos, and so it should be the one to guide this man. But I don't really know the advisor who told him to leave there.
Well, I don't know either because I've not been able to phantom the story or heard the story altogether. But however, this is what I can really deduct from the whole thing that is going on, which is coming from when did Baba Mohbad reach out from the start? When did Baba Mohbad be able to reach out to Berekete? Excuse me.
Okay, I can come in from that. And then with the who took Baba away as well, the first thing we got was, I'm not sure which came first, but there was a fake kidnap attempt whereby they lied that Baba was about to be kidnapped in Abuja. So they now took him back to Lagos and dumped him in his house. Then there was an instance.
Kidnapped? Was he kidnapped?
It was fake. Like I said, it was faked.
So why would they take him out from there to Lagos?
Because, like I said to you, some people are moles, some people are not for justice. So some people have been planted within us to truncate justice. So they'll be there and you're thinking, oh, they're helping us, they're part of us, but they're not. Every time we take one step forward, they'll help you take 10 steps backwards because they've put themselves in vantage position. So people look up to them like, oh, wow, they're doing this, they're the ones doing that. The other time, Brekete said, okay, bring the case to Abuja. They said, Lagos, they said, oh, let's try and deal with it. Because, okay, when Brekete approached Lagos State, he said, oh, why didn't you not do anything? They said, we gave the police, police was the first that they contacted. Police said, oh, it's Lagos State that told us to hands off the case. So Lagos State now said, well, hang on, we gave you police money September to do the toxicology and autopsy. So police now said, okay, fine, we'll do it. Give us 10 weeks, 8 weeks plus 10 weeks. So in that 10 weeks, while we were waiting, Brekete said, okay, let me start working on the ground. He got the IG to come to Abuja, and because someone sent him the original petition that Mohbad wrote to say, these people hold them responsible, Elegushi and co. So Brekete was going to query them that why didn't you heed this guy's petition? Because if you did, he will still be alive. So Brekete was on his live that day, expecting Baba in the studio. And like I said, he almost fell over because he was like, Baba is supposed to be sitting here. Where is Baba? Where is Baba? Where is Baba? And that was when he now heard that Baba had gone to Lagos. So if Baba had been there,
he wasn't even informed before he was They took
That's
him
what I'm
to
saying.
Lagos.
That's what I'm saying. He was shocked. He got up, left his house, came to the studio, thinking he's treating another Mohbad's case again. And
What
then he
the
now
fuck
got
about
there
the
to see empty
so who
chair.
are the legal teams? Criminals.
The legal team at that time was just Mr. Odumosu, but then you now had Mr. Muiwa, the POA, you had Gorexi, you had Lagata, you had like the
Ma,
masquerades, like
excuse me, ma.
the loudspeaker, like
Before
York
Baba
Daddy
could
and
move,
stuff.
excuse me, ma, before Baba could move, he has discussed with one or two people. Yeah?
Yeah, those people are mentioned, yes.
So definitely those people were in support of him living there.
That's what I'm saying. They're the ones, see, these are the people that are holding back justice. And they're the ones that surrounding Baba.
Mind
So
you, sorry,
everything they
sorry,
do is for
sweetheart.
their own selfish interest.
You see, mind you, let me remind you something. While they were in Abuja, Geresi is with him. So, if we're going to blame anybody for that action that day, it's Geresi that will explain to us more why Blakete was waiting for Baba Mohbad in the studio. Why do they decided to take Baba Mohbad and left for Lagos that morning? What was happening in Lagos? Mind you, when Baba came to that show, Blakete said Baba is going to remain with him in Abuja. You understand? Till we find a solution to this case. So it's still the same mode surrounded Baba. That is the problem. For me, I don't have my part, and a lot of people's part is not going to come across, you understand, for life, So it's not personal, but we had to look at it. I don't have any problem with anybody, but for me, you see, Geresi, and the other person that I don't want to even call his name anymore, Geresi, for me, Geresi is a no for me. Why did I say it's a no for me? This is the same Geresi came up on the street of internet and talk about his relationship with his brother that lives in America. And this the same brother of Geresi is a very good friend to King White. You understand? Family come first. Could you be Geresi is being planted there? We don't know. Geresi came in with African TV. It was African TV and Geresi that came in together. It was part of the people that was doing African TV before African TV left. That's how Geresi came into this case. African TV
Was
would
the
be
financial secretary?
The treasurer, he was the treasurer.
yes, that's how
The
he came
treasurer, yeah,
into
was
this case
treasurer.
through African TV. For some reason, they gang up. They are part of the people. That's where the gang up started from. Part of the people who gang up against African TV. Something happened and he left. Now, Geresi now had the opportunity to have the loophole to. They planted. These people are being planted there. You people know how this
Ma,
King White of a boy.
if you say
Yeah.
the plan for African TV, I won't accept that.
No.
Yeah.
Don't bring African TV here. I just mentioned it, please. Let's don't just bring African TV here. I just mentioned to take you back. Hold on. I don't want to talk about African TV. I just mentioned it is because of
In
Geresi. I
person,
mentioned
yeah, it was
African
mentioned in
TV.
person, yes.
Because of Geresi, we are talking about the people surrounded Baba right now. So this Geresi of a man, based on his relationship with his brother, according to him, blood is thicker than water. He would choose his elder brother 100 times before Baba Mohbad, and his brother has a good relationship with King White, who is parading himself.
Excuse me, ma.
Yes,
We are
yes.
still going back forth. Yeah.
I am not.
excuse me.
You were the one that asked the question from the past. So how can you say they're going back?
Not from the. I didn't ask question from the past. I only asked why
No,
was
you know,
Baba
when you
Mohbad.
asked, I was replying you, and then she just took over. So you were the one that
Yeah,
took
but
us
but,
to
but
that side.
that wasn't the question I asked.
No,
You
well, I was
asked question, why did Baba Mohbad left
exactly,
Blekete? And she was
exactly.
explaining to you. So the
Yes.
best person to answer this question is Geresi. Geresi was with him, was his 2IC that goes everywhere with him. So we are not going to be the person to ask this question, answer this question.
This Jew said it was only the brother that was with him first before they go in Kuresi and the rest.
Whose
Pardon?
brother?
Pardon?
I forgot the name you called me.
Uncle, you are new in this case.
Drew said, or what did you say? I didn't get that. Sorry.
Like you mentioned, Mohbad's dad's brother that is in America. What was his name again?
Did I say Muiwa?
Yeah. You said it was only Muiwa that was his legal team when he was in Brekete.
No. Are you listening properly?
No,
I said
no.
apart from Odumosu, the
Odumosu,
legally
yeah,
qualified person, Muiwa, Gorexi, their whatever loudspeaker, York Daddy, and some other people were those around him, Lagata. They were the ones there. So, because I used to mock them that I can't be saying Baba has a legal team when there's only one lawyer there, only one qualified lawyer there, and you be calling it legal team. So I never said Muiwa is part of the legal team.
So what is the real achievement they've gotten since Baba left Brekete now? Still dancing on the hair, saying
Pardon?
contribution. I said, what was the achievement?
Pardon me?
Baba left? What was the achievement when Baba left?
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So they took Baba away from Brekete, and it was what's his name? Oh gosh, Brekete himself that was on live saying, where have they gone? So now, like I think what Lenchi was saying was like, okay, so if you people knew since then that when they took Baba away, Brekete got very angry because it was like the second time that what's going on? Do you people really want justice, or do you want to stick to your family stuff? So in the last week or so, people were saying, okay, oh, Baba said Brekete is going to call him. But then I was on 3 different platforms where they were saying Brekete said he's waiting for Baba to come. So that is 3 people saying one thing, one person saying something else. And
Like
then
you
when
said,
people kept saying,
sorry,
what's
ma,
going on?
but
What's going on? Pardon?
like you said, yeah, like they attempt kidnapping him, yeah. But even the person who
That's not
aborted him,
true.
Kidnap.
That's
Fake
not
kidnap.
true. That's not true.
Fake
madam,
kidnap.
can you
100% not true.
let's talk
That was a
gently.
fake kidnap. You didn't say attempt
Wait
kidnapping him.
now,
It was a
wait
fake
now.
kidnap.
It is okay. They were planning for a fake kidnap for Baba. And
They
they
did
couldn't
it. They weren't planning. They did
excuse me,
it.
ma.
See,
Can
you're
you
not
just
getting
relax?
it. They
Relax
are not
first
trying
now.
to kidnap Baba.
Relax. Then even the person who is fighting for you can't inform him like something like this is planning to happen, and you left. I mean,
Uh-huh.
is that making any sense?
If your intention is not genuine, will you tell your host that you're leaving?
No, this is not the old issue. This man was able to call out people to come rescue Baba Mohbad now. Like they really
Okay.
need justice.
So, but like I'm saying, the people that once they found out Brekete said, I don't want to do donation. I'm not interested in all of that. Brekete is United Nations. Brekete is not a Nigerian entity.
Okay,
His
that's why
radio
they
show,
left.
pardon?
I said that's
His
why they
radio
left.
show is just 5% of everything he does. So when he said, I have unlimited bank balance or whatever, they realized that, oh, there's no avenue for us to do anything here. And then they took Baba and they left.
Brainwalk.
And if you must know as well, Brekete was approached September by Buki Jesse and Yeye Kudi. But then he opened the live and he was waiting. And he was actually on the live, said, okay, I'm waiting. I can handle this thing. It wouldn't take me long to do. And he actually said as well, have been following this case from day one. I have people all over social media. That was why when they took the case to him, I don't know if you can remember Brekete saying, I don't want any narrative from social media. If you're going to call in and stuff, I don't want to hear anything from social media, because on that TikTok, I have 4 people working for me there who are giving me information 24/7. So he already knew what was going on. That's why he swore with his life that he can handle this case. So the people, like I said, since September last year, Brekete came to say, okay, I will accept the case. And they did it. It was January that some of these people around the legal team, they came on live to be gloating. We decided to use Brekete as last card and allowed him to go January. Brekete has been requesting that they went to September. 4 months later, January, they said, okay, we released Brekete to go.
Did Brekete demanded money from them?
Pardon?
I said, did Brekete demanded
No
money?
way. No way. Like I said, United Nations.
But the judge they brought in, yeah? They paid
What
him so
judge?
many months. Like they paid Shizzy Odumosabi, which judge did they pay millions?
Lawyer?
A lawyer, yeah.
Who paid the lawyer?
What was the gold fund for then?
No, GoFund is for the recent lawyer that they got.
Yeah, same thing. Why not
Yeah,
put in this
but
money
Brekete is an independent person. He said he doesn't need money. He said he's a billionaire. He doesn't need money.
He is, man.
So he didn't need their money. But because, these people knew the inquest closed in November. So when the inquest closed, rather than come and tell people inquest closed, the magistrate said, okay, Prime Boy has been interviewed. The nurse, we don't need you to say anything because results here, toxicology results, spending, you can go as well. So these people knew the case had been closed since. But they kept stringing people along, kept scamming people, and then they lied.
In a short word, what you're trying to say now, it's because they couldn't get avenue to get money when
that's why they took Baba from there, because there was no more avenue to swindle people, because they've been doing this since. That's why they say we use Brekete as last card. So from November that the inquest closed, they've been cashing out. That was why there was issue with the Prime Boys release, spendings release and stuff. That was why there was financial, abracadabra.
Is Baba aware of all this going on?
Baba is grieving, and because people were attacking Baba somehow, that your English, speak Yoruba, things like that, he now decided to get a power of attorney. So now Muyiwa is is Baba's voice. He's the one that speaks on behalf of Baba. And sometimes
is the Muyiwa in Nigeria?
Muyiwa is in US and has never been to Nigeria.
He's speaking for someone in Nigeria.
Yeah.
And the case is as well in Nigeria.
Pardon? The case is in Nigeria, yes.
So what are we doing? Like, I don't understand.
Even the lawyer they got was in UK, and he was sending his daughter that just got qualified 3 years ago.
Oh, the lawyer itself was the
initial lawyer. Apart from the one that was doing carpentry work for Baba, when they brought on Odumosu, Odumosu is UK based. So he was sending his daughter, or sometimes he would send his subordinates.
A lawyer that's in UK, how do you want to extract information?
Well, like I said, he was sending people on his behalf. He had his daughter on ground, and sometimes he will use probably people from his chamber to go and do the work. But, like people have been saying, nothing is being done. When they said, okay, they should come and view the body, instead of them to take, pathologist or medical legal person, they went with Blessing, and this Odumosu came back on QH radio to say...
Is Blessing a doctor?
Pardon?
Is Blessing a doctor?
No, she's not.
So how does she really want to know what they're doing inside there? So
No,
she's
well,
been
you know
looking
what?
as if she's
They went, even the people that were qualified more than Blessing went in and came out and said there was no mark on the body. And Gorexi was saying the body was fresh.
no
There was
mark.
no mark on the body at all.
No, when you say people that were more qualified, but
Well,
it's not
the lawyer's representative.
it's not their profession. So they
Of course, I know
never,
that.
yeah, so they're not even qualified as well.
Yeah, of course, I know that. That's why I said they didn't take any medical legal person. They didn't take any forensic pathologist. They didn't take anyone there. They just went there and they said, oh, there's no mark. Even if they took a doctor, we don't know. Maybe they'll say they did. We can't prove that.
So Mohbad's body is still in the mortuary till now.
Yeah, government one, yeah.
Let them bury this guy, let him go and rest.
Nah. Cause you know what? Because this is a case. This is not just justice for Mohbad. This is justice for the youth. This is justice for all of us. Because
No, man,
we have a chance.
if you use this medium, yeah, as this, people have gotten avenue of
Hold on for us, Key. Sorry.
exporting people now, yeah. Baba
Yeah.
has the chance of who could real help him without getting a damn from him. But he choose to live there to go meet people that wants to extort people. That's not fair.
Baba is grieving, and Baba has not had time to mourn his son.
My mission is for justice. But it's not going right anymore.
Last.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. You can go on.
So he has a platform who could real fight for him without getting the money from anybody. But why did he live there even without informing the person? Because I knew Brekete gave him a free place to stay. He wasn't paying for anything in Abuja.
Yes. Yeah.
So what is the reason they plan a kidnap for you and you couldn't even tell Brekete? Brekete could pull out all your security in Abuja. Yeah.
Okay, so what we heard yesterday was that one of the reasons they took Baba, because I think he's left twice, he's left Brekete twice. So one of the reasons they took Baba, they said someone saw Baba.
Nation, please. Are you new to this case or something?
At all.
You have never heard of Mohbad case in any way.
For real?
I'm asking you. Have you never heard of Mohbad case?
You said I've not heard about the case anywhere, so that's what I'm wondering.
I don't get that, please. Because the question you're asking are quite obvious question. I don't know if you are conversant with the case. It has been on for 9 months now.
Excuse me.
Even if you are just
So you
okay, hold on a second.
Since you say you didn't understand the question, I want you to understand the question.
All right.
What are the legal things really proving out?
I'm not even about that question. I am asking a different question entirely. Are you new to the case?
Ask the question you want to ask, bro.
I said, are you new to the case? Are you new to this Mohbad case?
No.
No, well, then you shouldn't be asking this question. Instead, a way forward. How do you think we can progress in this? Instead, a way forward. Because these are even dragging us back. I believe everybody on this platform are conversant with whatever we are asking here now. The story going to Brekete. Oh, no, hold on. Did you? The story going to Brekete, coming back from Brekete. People took Baba away from Brekete. People know about that. How?
Oh, someone has called Lona. Yeah, Lona, in case you're listening, I think Dudu Nation is just jaded. And he's just being someone that's like, maybe like a very factual, blunt person that's like, so why are we wasting time when they are scamming us and they're not for justice? Why don't everyone go home? Exactly. That's what he's trying to say.
Yeah, I understand that.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You can't be around those who is not giving you trust and you won't get justice. They're not even trustworthy to themselves. And you won't get justice, a good information from them.
Then how do you think, I used to say, how do you think we'll move on from that? Because
And let
People
them
right
stop.
now are
Let
not
them
ready.
stop all this team. I'm in this team. I'm in this team. I'm in this team.
Except if you want to be in a team. Nobody is in a team here.
Who
This
told
is
you that?
justice for
Dudu
Mohbad. This is
Nation.
justice for the
I could.
Dudu
I
society.
know
Nation.
people who are in
Dudu
different
Nation.
teams.
Dudu Nation. Did you
Sir,
just say they should bury Mohbad instead?
okay, man, the body's long there, bro.
I said, did you just mention they should
I
bury
said, yeah, I
Mohbad?
mentioned. Yeah, I did.
Okay. Well, sometimes it's very, very funny sometimes. But I don't want to go too far. Well, they will not bury Mohbad right now until they get the justice.
Okay, sorry,
And
sir. Wait, sorry, sir.
okay,
You won't get justice from the body to make a test and do everything. But the government came with a doctor. And you guys, like the legal team are there, they can't even provide a doctor to
don't
witness what's
worry,
in.
Dudu, don't worry. If it's gonna take Baba Mohbad 100 years to get their own doctor, they will get the doctor. You don't worry about that. Have you ever been on?
100 years, Bawo,
Hold
now.
on,
Why you
hold on,
guys
bro, hold on, brother. Have you ever been on Temi's platform before?
fuck about those people, man? Let's really talk about how we could achieve the goal. That's all.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna talk about with them because, to be honest with
Because
you,
they're
for the
not saying
past,
anything sensible now. Are they saying anything
okay,
sensible?
no, wait, it's fine. You can disrespect me because that
No, I said,
comment.
you said Tenny.
No, he
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
disrespecting you. He
Oh,
wasn't
sorry. No, I thought you're
disrespecting you.
referring to me. The thing is,
No,
we
no,
know
no.
there's a lot of bad blows going on Baba's side, but not to bury Mohbad right now is option. Nobody's going to bury Mohbad until we know that a lot of things is going on. By God's grace, they will get it right, and the justice will come. Because when
Okay,
you
see,
say they should bury him due to
bro, see, for real, bro. Let's always check advantage and always think about the disadvantage as well. Yeah? Is Baba coming on live getting solution on this?
you see the kind of question you're asking, you are asking as if for a week you've not been opening your TikTok for this justice.
No,
Because
can you
brother, hold
just
on.
answer? Can you just answer that?
I don't need to be answering because everybody. I want to
But
believe.
there's a
Wait,
Hold on,
okay,
platform.
wait,
But there's a
Dudu.
brother.
Let me
Hold on,
ask
hold
platform.
you.
on,
But there's a
brother. Hold on,
platform.
brother. Hold on.
Wait,
Let
wait,
me
sir.
ask
Everybody
you
on
a
There's
this
a
question.
platform right
platform
now.
that will make
What do
him
you
get
want to
this
gain from
justice
burying him now?
without
What do
pain.
you think we will gain from burying him now? What do you think we will gain from burying Mohbad now?
Okay,
If that's
now
what you
wait, okay,
want, okay,
we'll
let's
not bury.
assume,
Okay,
okay, they are
okay,
burying
let's
Mohbad.
think
What are
we'll
we
not
gaining
bury.
from
I
it?
think he's just said it in frustration, like I said. He's just someone that's like, okay, what is the point? Kitty and Nick Bakpa. Everybody go, every mala to their kettle, or however, what did they say?
Didi. Well, I understand. We all have different,
I understand
vibe we're
them.
getting from this, right? Like about 2 minutes ago, when he was asking about one or two that has happened before, when he
Sorry,
was
sir. Where are you?
giving
Are you
back.
Nigeria? Are you in Nigeria?
I'm in Afghanistan,
I
right?
mean, you're in Afghanistan and you're
Yeah.
talking about those in Nigeria. Why are you doing this? Don't come
You
to
know,
here and just make everything like pra 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 pra.
okay,
What is the contribution you're doing? Are you getting information for them?
brother, I don't need to
No,
speak for
let's be
myself,
fat to
right?
ourselves,
What I
bro.
what I realize right now is that God forgive me if I'm being wrong, but you're just pulling us back, right? Because everybody on the comment section on this platform, they're aware of every updates every day. You asking
Exactly
for
what I just said.
previous
Exactly.
incident is like we are going back to Sokoto, and you saying that because I'm in Afghanistan, yeah? I mean, why am I getting involved? Are you saying if you're in
Excuse me,
Japan, you
sir.
cannot work from home?
Sir, sorry.
People be
Can
killed in
you put in
Afghanistan as well.
can you put in firewalls together without lighting? I feel like
Brother,
you don't put it.
everybody on this
Hello,
platform, they understand
Hey,
what's going
I beg.
on.
Sorry, please, I'm very sorry. I don't mean to misquote you guys' conversation. You see what I want to say?
Bro, load that thing you're watching. Load that thing you're watching.
Waiting to talk.
Load that your television.
No, okay. Forget about that one. That one is just it depends
It's
on where I am
disturbing
right
us.
now.
That's what we're saying. See,
Calm down, bọ̀bọ̀bọ̀bọ̀. Kí ló ń ṣe ẹ̀? Ìwọ náà máa ní sùúrù. Nǹkan tó ń sọ gan kò relevant pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ń mi sọ. Ẹ̀ ń sọ nǹkan míì. A ní sùúrù bọ̀bọ̀bọ̀bọ̀. You see what? Drew, you are really making points. But due to me, what I just want to tell my own brothers and sisters and my mommies and my daddies on the platform is that you see where we are going to me personally, I have seen so many loopholes around, and I have seen it in the way, and I'm even doubting. It's not that are they playing me? Because I can't say maybe they are only playing me. Also, are they playing us? Please, we need to bring Baba up. You see, everybody behind or attached to Baba, maybe what did they call themselves? Is it Corona group or what did they call themselves? What the fuck? I don't need any fucking one of them. What we need, we have people, we have lawyers, we have intelligent people that they want to work with you. Why are you not accepting them? Why is it now you're not saying? Because I've been hearing some platform that if you have any lawyer you should bring it. What the fuck? But anything is not too late. To me is that they have to talk to all the hosts. There are people, even they are not living in Nigeria.
Poski,
They
sorry,
are
I cut
ready
you.
to help.
How do those hosts get information?
Guy, why they talk like this? Why they ask foolish question? They ask me you. No, they ask me that one.
Wait, bros, wait now. Make we use brain.
now,
What are you talking about? What the fuck are you asking me?
Information from the
Why are you
legal
asking me?
team.
How did the host
Wait.
get the question?
Hey, can we be
What?
calm, please? Please, can we be calm, please?
Ṣé ọmọ kan tó ń ṣe ṣá? Àbójà wèrè ní
Please.
sáwọn ẹ wà ní.
No, Mr. Porosky, hold
You know, I
on.
said you want to slap me.
Hold on, Mr. Porosky. Hold on. Oh, sorry, hold on. Both of you.
So maybe I'm fascinating. This one, no, mama.
No,
This one, be like say, get
Sorry,
wetin dey talk.
Mr. Porosky.
hold on.
Mr. Porosky, hold on.
hold on.
Mr. Porosky,
Hold
both
on,
of you are very,
please.
very, very angry. I understand where you guys both are coming from.
I'm not hungry, mama.
No, you're angry. No, I mean, you're angry with the way the case is being dragged, and you wish people could put in more efforts. So I understand where you guys are coming from.
Who are these hosts? How do the hosts get information? If not from the legal
But you know this
yeah?
question, wait, how see
How do
How many hosts have you talked to? How many hosts have you talked to?
Does he need
How
to
many
be
of them have you talked to? How many of them have you talked to bring them down?
Didi, how many?
No, let me tell you one thing today. None of the hosts,
Baba, you just
on which I already know, they are not happy with this case.
is that question?
Everybody's just on the line. Why are you telling me?
Okay, well, on the line, like I don't understand on the line. What do you-
Sorry, 1 second, Mr.
How
Porosky.
they got information?
Mr. Porosky,
Yes, ma'am.
sorry.
Nobody
1
will tell
second,
you
Mr.
that.
Porosky, your
Yes,
radio,
ma'am.
I think, is very loud, please, because we are hearing the radio more than you, and we really want to listen to you. Yeah, sorry, thank you.
Podolski, there's a platform
Those
than these people
see
could come. Wait,
Dudu Nation,
hold on,
Dudu Nation, let me tell you
wait.
something, please. Hold on. No, I won't wait. I want to wait. You have to listen first.
network is
You have to listen
bad.
first. Those questions you're asking, how will that help us moving forward?
Okay, now how will it
does
help
host
us?
how
Wait,
host
now,
get
you have to
information? How does it help us? Nobody
Okay,
will come out
now
to tell you
have
how I get
a
information
platform.
or how
Wait
Lenchi
now,
gets
bro.
information.
You have a platform that could provide you everything you need without even getting a dime from you, and you left that.
So what platform is that?
Brekete.
What platform is that?
Brekete.
Okay.
So why did you leave there
Listen,
to come on air?
hold on. Porosky, for me personally, I won't leave you.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Baba, deal with Dudu because
Yes.
if like say Didi doesn't understand what is going on here. Baba, Broski, face Dudu. Dudu, you know your mission here and you know what you're
Waiting
trying to
the
do.
worry
You
mission,
understand?
which one be mission is the mental. I
If I feel be
mission.
mental, you understand? Now you go cool loose day for your head because you are just
See,
being
man,
funny.
I tell you one thing, man, I tell you one thing. You see, today, now God bless on everybody for being alive. One thing why I go tell you that. You see anything where you dey do for this life, may you think about yourself, think about the children where you don't born, abi you never born for your life. You see this thing where you think say you dey play with. One day, I swear to Almighty Jaku, wey me I believe on, e go turn on anybody and any one of
how
una.
Poroski, you see how immature where you did now. I just to say you just
Immature wo lọ́dọ̀ ta ni àti ta ni àbóyá wèrè ni ta ló ń mature lọ́dọ̀ o mature to me now. If you are mature you won't be telling me nonsense. All wetin you dey talk for this platform I no like am at all. You are not mature.
wait.
Who the fuck are you? You are telling me they should go and bury Mohbad.
Because
For
of
what?
this case. You know they
Poroski,
call
hold on.
Jaku.
For what?
Poroski, please hold.
Wait, na
Dudu,
Jaku
hold on.
Jaku, they
Please,
make
can
it
you
dey.
mute?
Ẹ ń
Can you
ronú
mute,
ni
Dudu?
ẹja wèrè ni
Dudu,
ẹ kàn ń jí ẹ kàn máa ń
Dudu, can you
sùn
mute?
ẹ kàn ń pẹ́ máa kàn jí ẹ máa sọ nonsense.
Can you mute,
Ẹ bá
please?
ti àwọn ọjà ẹ wá o ò mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣe ṣá.
Poroski, oya ní sùúrù jọ, oya ní sùúrù, ó ti tó, please, gbàgbára lẹ̀.
Nah, but
Ó tó báyìí.
catapult they go use to
Hold
fire.
on.
Àwọn kọ́kọ́ gbára bá lẹ́ẹ̀kan kọ́ ni òbúrò forget that one o. Some people may I tell you one thing which all of una no know. You see what happened to this guy? I swear to my Jaku, it will happen to any one of una. What una think say una dey pleased with am, it will happen to you. Ata.
Baba, no they threaten people online. How may be your body self?
Ṣé orí ìyá yìí ni? Sọmọ mi ni?
We they talk about
Go
before,
back.
they talk about ginger.
Kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀.
Who, you?
Ẹ́ o máa ń tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ ṣá. Àánú ìjà ẹ̀ ṣe mí.
So you do online now, just they shouting. That bad. Who could find way forward?
Àánú ìjà ẹ̀ ṣe mí. O máa ń tó bá sọ̀rọ̀. Tó máa ń tó bá sọ̀rọ̀.
Ṣé Ọlọ́run
Tó máa ń tó bá sọ̀rọ̀.
Ṣé Ọlọ́run ni wọ́n?
Àbáyé ìjà ẹ̀ fẹ́ bàjẹ́. O máa ń tó bá sọ̀rọ̀. O mọ̀ ọ́n tó ṣe.
For your Jaku, we be say you go climb wire yourself. Electric go short.
Sórí àkọ́tà máa ń sọ náà nìyẹn. Wọ́n yẹ èèyàn wá bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó ti yẹ fún ara ẹ̀ náà ló fẹsẹ̀ rìn wá. Ó ti yẹ ó ti wá sí platform yìí yẹn. Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ti mú ẹ nìyẹn.
Okay, no vex, bros. No vex.
Àbáyé ìjà ẹ̀ fẹ́ bàjẹ́. Èmi ló ń sọ fún mi pé Jaku tó wá mẹ́sàn lórí platform yìí. Ayé ẹ̀ máa bàjẹ́ fún nǹkan tó sọ ẹ̀.
I don't apologize.
Ó gbàgbé gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe yẹn. Ó máa jẹ́ ẹ̀ máa ṣeré tajọ́ ṣe lórí platform. Èmi gan mo ń ṣe normal, mo ń fúnyàn lówó, mo ń ṣe normal fẹ́ níbo. Wọ́n yẹ èyàn.
Ẹ má bínú sà.
Ká gbàgbé
Ẹ má bínú. Ẹ má bínú sà.
Oníkálukú mọ̀ nǹkan tó tó.
Ẹ má bínú sà. Ẹ má bínú sà. Ẹ má bínú sà.
Chill, abeg, calm down.
Ẹ má bínú sà. We are all brothers.
Ká máa mọ̀ nǹkan tá à ń ṣe.
Dudu abeg.
At least
We are
chill.
all brothers.
Abeg.
Let's chill, please.
We have to understand
It's
that.
okay.
Let's chill.
Broski, why you so like that, man? Like,
No,
I don't the ginger, I don't the shout.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, brotherhood something. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Please.
Dudua, please.
See, we are all
Dudua,
here.
please.
See, let me tell you one
Tension,
thing.
tension is high.
No one is
When
happy.
you mention that name of burying the body, a lot of people will attack you for that. So please.
Why? Tell me
Dudua.
why, man. Tell me why. You're not giving us solution for people who feel
You
like.
are asking why. And if boy only know why you are asking.
Wait, yes, ma. Susie, let's be real to
yes.
ourselves, ma. Yeah?
Yes.
Hold on.
I asked you a question just
coming
now.
outside to fight for
now. I said,
getting
what do you
support
want
for
to
this?
gain in burying
Wait,
him
slow
now?
down.
Without
Most of the
just
You see,
Wait,
Dudua.
gain.
Lona, please just hold on.
most of the people
Dudua.
who is outside crying for due justice, yeah,
Dudua.
they are not in
Dudua.
Nigeria. Those in Nigeria giving us information are not giving us the right information.
Listen, to be honest with you, the people in Nigeria giving us information, They don't even have the information, to be
So
honest
what
with
the
you.
fuck are we talking about here?
Hold on. Don't tell me what the fuck, please.
Sorry, man.
I don't like
I'm
F
sorry, man. I'm
language.
sorry, man.
G
I'm sorry,
language.
man. I'm sorry, man.
You see, those in Nigeria, they don't even have the information we have.
Damn.
And believe me, honestly, it's not because of people in Nigeria that this case is still on. The people that is giving this government nightmare, if the people abroad, if they decide to keep quiet today, this case is gone.
Exactly.
So Mohbad's body, listen. So Mohbad's body hanging on their neck is a nightmare for them. So you suggested that they should go and bury Mohbad. Once Mohbad is put on the ground, that's it. So
Okay, man.
let
Okay,
the
man. Okay,
bone,
man. Sorry,
let
man.
let Mohbad be the bone on their neck.
Ma.
People
I
that
said
have
something.
hands.
Wait, hear me,
No. Hold on
You
first.
said
Hold
you
on. Let
said
me
the
finish.
point that real needs to be said. But if you think about the advantage, always think about disadvantage as well. You know, people that are supposed to really be on this, even when the voice is being shouted and everybody's hearing the voice, but those that are supposed to take the march in, they are not doing anything.
Okay, to be honest
What
with you, hold your thought. Let me engage you a little bit. Hold your thought right here. If you think some of us is doing this thing for the citizen of Nigeria, you understand? Because as it is right now, the youth of Nigeria has really failed us in this
How?
justice for Mohbad.
How, man?
Hold on. Hold it. Don't. I'm the one
No,
talking.
man,
Hold
you
it.
said you won't engage me.
Youth of
So let's
Nigeria.
have conversation.
Yes, then let me talk. You say how? I'm getting there. I'm getting there. The youth of Nigeria, obviously, they have failed us. Some of the youth, not all of them, because there are some that is still, in this justice, like probably 10% of the youth. The youth that we are fighting this justice for, where are they today? So for me, they have failed me for them to be giving even a little change to go after Prime Boy, to beat Prime Boy up, because this fight we are fighting is obviously for the youth, for this kind of a thing to not happen to any privileged child in that country anymore.
Can I come in a bit? I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
When you put in the youth in this case, it's not really acceptable. Why? Because even the youth are scared of the police who is going to come after them. Now we're talking about the youth. This dude didn't die in the street. He wasn't beaten up in the street. He died in his house where his wife